Okay. Hello, everyone. It's Monday, my dudes. That was kind of cringy, not gonna lie. All right. Let's see what we have here. Let me go to create a dashboard, stream manager. All right. Honestly, this should be here. Freaking sound alerts. I need to like turn it off. I'll do it after the stream though. All right. Let's see where we left off yesterday. Oh, wow. I just finished my workout, so... hard to type. Imagine the excuses. Chest day today. Alright, so what did we do yesterday? Actually, let me just do git log real fast. Scene view rendering. Oh yeah, I fixed scene view yesterday, so I'm just gonna show it off. Right, so we're loading into an empty scene, which is so scene view is empty as expected. Now we get something like this, and now check this out. I found this bug. I was showing off my progress at work. Look, scene view doesn't change shit, like the position for this thing. Then once we play it, it does change. So I think what's happening. Oh, I know what's happening. It's because we're not updating. Right. It's because if we don't have the renderer here, right, if we're not in play mode, then we're not progressing the world, which means we're not updating the transforms, which means we have to update them separately as well. So basically, what I'm gonna have to do is copy all of the systems, all of the like the basic systems that we implement for the game world, and then also implement them in query for the scene view. I'm not convinced we will do just that today because we still have some things to finish up the sprint, namely clean up namespaces and then the loose globals. So by clean up namespaces, I mean, oh wow, actually that's fine. By clean up namespaces, I mean we will there are some examples where even though we're inside, say, asset manager, we still have a function called texture underscore manager or asset manager do this, something like this. Instead of just taking in a pointer to self, so a pointer to texture manager, and then using it as a method, which is the Zig idiomatic way of doing things. Even though, honestly, in my opinion, it's a little bit confusing. It's part of the reason I don't really like OP, because you're mixing, data streams and instruction streams. But Zig, it's not a requirement per se. It's just since we're doing it in Zig, most people will be like, okay, why is this engine so bad? Why is it not Zig idiomatic even though it's in Zig? So yeah. So one thing I wanted to do, I want to check out if I'm actually correct about it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so if we have a renderer, which means we're in play mode, or game renderer rather, then where is it? Not here. Instead, it's game view update, which progresses the world, right? Yeah. Okay, so what we'll end up doing is some different. Game renderer. Let me quickly check the query here. Systems update transfer. Okay, so this is easy. Yeah, I'm thinking this technically shouldn't really be in renderer, but this also makes sense because it's kind of easier since you know we're doing rendering. Actually, what should I do here? Is there something I can go off of? Update scene maybe, or something like this. Current scene, update scene. Yeah, you see the problem is that the problem is that we'll be basically doing the same thing twice, right? So if we update it in scene, well, we'll be doing it twice anyway. Yeah. Let me just do real quick. Update scene from editor or something. Update. What should I call this? Update. This should be update ECS technically. Update raw maybe. Update non-EC. No. Update node system. This is kind of dumb, but it is what it is. And then we're taking delta time. I'm not even sure we have to, but yeah, and this will basically be it, right? For the update for the editor stuff. Yes. And so we will go update transforms, and then let me see renderer. Renderer.zig. How are we doing the query here? Draw to texture. Query description, cool. And then actually let me just copy all of this. Update. Yeah, let's do this. And now just for completeness sake, so that it doesn't scream at me for no reason, we're gonna go like this, SF material should be fine. Actually, we won't be using material at all. We'll just be using transforms. So yeah. So this will be 0, and then here we'll just do update transforms as a comment. Update transforms. Yeah, this should be fine. So scene, instead of scene, we'll be using self. Cool. And delta time, I don't think we'll be using it for now, right? Because we don't really need it. This is just for the sake of it. Actually, here probably we don't need it either. And so We'll just copy this. Wait, am I even using entities? Yeah, okay, cool. So, where should I put this? Query next. And this should be here, right? Yeah, cool. And so in editor, before we render, we should update. Scene view. Try self current scene. Update no systems, and then delta time would be question mark. We're not actually putting delta time anywhere. All right, let me just do this, and then F. What is this? 3W. Let's do it like this. Cool. So I think delta time will be 3 times as large as it's supposed to be, but since we're not using it anyway, I'm pretty sure we have our own way of doing this. I just can't remember if I actually correctly did it. Yeah, we do have it, but this is used in game, right? I think. Maybe. Anyway, let's try run this. I'm expecting some compile errors. Yeah, okay, expected type zflex. Of course. We're going to close this. And then here, what is it? 268. So here. Whoops. That is fine. What about this? This is world. Okay, cool. Should be good to go. I just realized I haven't started any music. All right. Test scene. Select this guy, and voila, it works. And it's also translated to game view. So this is cool, right? I think that's pretty neat what we did here. Then let's turn down the music a little bit. I think this should be sufficient, right? It's a good balance between the volume. So, git add. Actually, let me see if I didn't accidentally add anything here. No, cool. And now we're committing. What did we do? What did we do here? We fixed scene view. Now updates. Just that. All right, cool. So I'll just quickly create this little thing. Scene view. Shit. This is supposed to be a bug technically. Scene view not updating transforms. And this is print current. Tags bug. Oh, and obviously project editor. And status is done. So let me, I have to go over this and see if I correctly put all these prints in. It should be right because it appears on this print. Yeah, cool. So let's see. What do we have to do next? Clean up namespaces. Let's start with this. Oh, what happened to? Why is it weird? Anyway. All right, cool. So let me see if everything makes sense. CNAS create empty. Create new create, recreate buffers. I think this should be just progress. What do you think? I think this should just be progress to reflect how what exactly we're doing here. Right. I wonder if ZLS actually caught what I did there. Yeah, of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. Okay. We're gonna be grateful today. No. Yeah. Progress. Alright. Brother, please. What is... Huh? What is that? That was weird. Anyway. I think I accidentally misclicked a button or something. All right, cool. So this launches. Obviously, we have that sec fault on exit because of. I'm assuming it's because of memory arenas that we're trying to clear, which is impossible. Right? You can't clear out the middle of a memory arena. You have to clear out everything at once. So yeah. Let me see. So application. Do I even use this? I think I do. Actually, this is already done. Asset manager, I know it's kind of fucked, so we'll come back to this. Jobs also. Right? Why is this just a global? This doesn't make sense. right? It shouldn't be global. It should be at least namespaced. And at best, it shouldn't exist at all. Asset manager, we will rework into not having, a singleton there, because it actually doesn't make sense to have a singleton. Right, because we are already using 2 asset managers for runtime and for editor. Login system, we can, it can be done. But once again, damn it. Yeah, this will have to change, and it's a pretty big refactor, I think, because I use it extensively. This is horrible though. So logger and asset manager will have to rework, and also this. Whoa, what the hell happened here? Yeah. Buffer. Honestly, I should just have pub const buffer, right? Equals struct handle and then this will be just zgpu buffer handle. Right, and then we will add this here to make it more zig. Like, and then something like this. Obviously, I'm doing it sort of like I'm guesstimating. And then we're just changing stuff, and then we'll come back to the compiler errors and use the compiler errors to actually find out, where those changes are needed, because ZLS doesn't handle that yet. So material manager init empty, this we added recently, so I'm assuming that's fine. The init add material but GUID, that is actually fine, right? Material draw inspect, this is needed for the editor. So there is one more thing I want to do. We might do it today. Is figure out why editor doesn't link with zflex, and hopefully move everything to the editor. That's right. So wait, what am I looking at here? Material. So it's material create. Now material asset create. Yeah, this looks fine. Mesh should also be fine. Config. Wait, did I see that right? Okay, I should probably put it like this so that it's clear that we're using this in the next function. Oh. Okay. And this is what is this? This is mesh manager. No, that's okay. Pipeline now. Yeah, we'll start perhaps parsing this stuff later on. Init, the init. Add pipeline, add material. What is it? Pipeline. Yeah, this is cool. Now, I'm pretty sure this is fine too. Let me just skim through it. Draw the texture. There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Just, you know, doing formatting and whatnot. Okay, we're cool. So this should remain here, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I think SRT is not used, and then transform, this should technically be removed, right? Because we're not using it at all. At all. Okay. Cool. Texture format. That's fine too. I think we use it there. Create depth, load data, blah blah blah. Texture asset. Oh, that's funny. We don't have. Okay, well. Yeah, that's right. Because we have no way of parse PNGs. This is a temp function I said here. So let's just leave it there for now. All right. Tags, obviously, this is here. Should I have a tag manager or a component manager? No, right? They should be owned by the world. Confusing. I know. Right, so everything here is covered. Question mark. I'm pretty sure there was some really weird functions. Let's go over it again. Weird as in, okay, well, I mean, asset manager is one of them. Yeah, this is huge. Man. I'll do it in a separate commit. Clean up loose globals, part 1. We'll call this commit. Yeah, this will have to change. All right, fuck it. You know what? Something like this, right? Because for now it's fine. The only problem is that whenever I call log dot debug or something, I'm gonna have to use or import it as a login system. It's fine to have login system as a singleton though, in my opinion. This might actually work better because that means that we won't have multiple we won't have concurrency issues with accessing the same buffer, so we won't have to write any kind of now that I think about it though, we won't have to use mutex is anyway. We won't have to lock it up. I wonder though. And then time source should also be the same. However, we're kind of using it here already. I think I just moved it there. So buffer changed. Yeah, in most cases, buffer handle will have to be just buffer. And then I don't know. We'll see. I think, right? So what I'm kind of concerned about is that this is a new thing. And then we used to just have a function for it. And that means that for now, this is just a legit wrapper around ZGPU buffer handle, which I don't think is super necessary because we don't actually do anything with the other than create it. But it can potentially change, right? We can have a buffer pool. Maybe it's a good idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's an idea. Anyway, let's get to fixing the errors. Editor 29. And the entire 20. Whoops, 29. So log, where's this? What the heck? All right, I think I might just have to close everything here. All right, here. Log is core log.logging system. Oh, I know. Perfect. This is actually good for me, right? The fact that I did it that way. So log is logging system. Right. This is cool. Login system is not marked pub. What? Yeah, this should be pub, obviously. Has no member You what? I mean, obviously we can just use login system.instance and make instance public. I was hoping, you know, it would just work, but I guess it can't. Wait, really? So if I do something like, where is this? Right, so log dot, oh, wait, huh? Oh, this is a different error, of course. I'm stupid. All right. This is an asset manager. And so log here will be logging system. Let's go now. It should be in application as well. So application dot logging system. Is it this? Core logger. There's no longer. What are you talking about? Scene? No, the other scene, bro. This scene. Log dot login system. We will be cleaning up imports as well, most likely, because this, for example, relative paths is kind of trash. We're definitely not going to be doing all that. Where else? Material dot zig. Login system. Actually, before we do this, right? Because we will end up. Let's do everything together. It just makes more sense, I think. So, const core equals import core. Hold on, where are we right now? In a renderer. Maybe root. Or man, what the heck? I mean, all right. This will always be there, correct? I don't know. This is core log. No, that was fine. And then dot asset manager. All right, whatever. This makes sense, correct? I think it was alt, right? No. So we'll just be swapping this thing everywhere. Oh, like this, and then boom, boom. Need to copy this again. This we've already done. Renderer doesn't use logger, really? That's wild. Okay. I mean, this is fixed. This doesn't use anything. This doesn't use anything. This is cool too. Here. No, okay, cool. And neither sandbox nor editor has direct access to those things, I think. So we shouldn't get any more, maybe a couple more logger errors here. There's no member. Wait, material. What are you talking about? Oh, is that thing we just edited? Hold on. So we'll close everything. Go to material.zig. Perhaps. Shit. Alright, I mean, fine. This is like a duplicate technically, but actually, hold on, we can do... Oh, is it on? Why would I be using sf.core? Yeah, this is stupid. So, let's do it like this. So sf const log equals sf dot log, something like this. Yeah, this makes sense. Has no name. Oh yeah, that's right. So scene. I swear to fucking god, I need to rename that stuff. 168 GG. Vertex buffer. Also, this is a little bit... let's do the same thing here. And then delete this and add this after the using namespace, and then SF. I mean, I think I'll just end up having to remove all of the SF things and just import something like Sapfire, like a big ass thing. Also, instead of having all of that, I can technically just have using namespace import rendering.zig. Right, it should be the same, except now we save some space, some little bytes of characters. That's how you optimize for space. Just kidding. Whoops, 168. Huh? Yeah. 161. Fuck. 161. So, okay, so vertex buffer. Okay, I know. This is gonna be SF buffer. Wow. I need to fix this. So, buffer, and then in the beginning, we'll just do buffer. Cool. SF buffer, and now 161, not SF buffer, but SF. What am I saying? Not SF buffer, but SF buffer. Brusque. So like this. Whoops. Buffer. Right, and this should also be SF buffer. How about that? We'll also be changing this here, I'm assuming. Where is this? Buffer, create and load. Do the same thing here. Index buffer, blah 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 blah. Yeah, we're cool. Recreate buffer. Let's do this and then this. Self index buffer dot handle while we're at it. Update no systems. That's fine, right? And then obviously in renderer, render zig. Is this draw something? Draw to texture. Here. Vertex buffer dot handle, and then do the same thing here, and we should be good. No, we also fucking close this. We should also update it here. Where is this? Handle, and then handle here. Okay. Expected type render buffer found handle dot handle. Didn't we fix that? What line was it? 180. What? Expected? Huh? Oh, because this returns the handle instead of... That's right. Okay. Wow, imagine. So buffer where const buffer equals, honestly, fuck it, just this is handle equals this, and then so here this shall be a buffer as well, and then buffer create buffer. This should be handle, and now return buffer handle is handle. All right, we good. And then probably here, this should also be buffer. I don't think it will compile otherwise. Ooh, look at that. Woo! And it still works. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Alright, cool. So, right, what else did we want to do? We wanted to clean up Asset Manager a little bit. And I said this should be like a different kind of thing. Alright, cool. So, using namespace, import rendering, that's fine. And then using namespace, import scene.zig. And now for DD. Oh yeah, that's right. Cool. Let's see if this compiles now. Whoa! Something happened. Something happened. Core Asset Manager. Huh? What are you talking about? Asset Manager 24. SF Scene Manager. What? Scene doesn't have a scene manager? That's right, it doesn't. Pop const scene manager equals import. Yo, honestly. Alright. Scene zig, scene manager. We should also have alright. Alright, so pop const scene equals import scene zig, right? And then everything here will be whoa, that's the wrong scene, and then scene manager, and then pub const scene dot world, and pub const scene asset equals scene dot scene asset, and that should be fine. Okay, so compiles. Wait, what am I looking at? Did it crash the terminal too? Wow. Oh, I think I misclicked again. Yeah, right. I misclicked on the terminal and I closed the terminal, which closed the app. Cool. All right, so this compiles. All right, let's go over. Let's go over the namespaces that we use, and so imports, right? Oh, whoops. Eek. Alright, so this thing here will become sf.log. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know if this is efficient, actually. This is definitely more efficient. This is fine. This doesn't use anything, literally. This is also okay. Core asset manager. All right, so actually like this, right? And then once again, and so core will essentially be everywhere. I'm not using namespace. Oh Jesus. Yeah, yeah, this should definitely be better. This was a hack, by the way. All right, so using namespace import core.zig, and so I can remove this, and using namespace import scene.zig. And this should be redundant now. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I know what happened. Yeah. Components. All right. What happened now? Ambiguous reference? In application. That's crazy. Ambiguous reference. Fair enough. Alright. Ambiguous reference. Where is this located? Bro, why am I importing whatever? All right. No, don't close OBS. No. All right, so we were on renderer. This doesn't use anything. Texture. Why? Oh. What are you talking about, browser? Like this, 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 this. Okay, cool. Let's go. So, renderer. I don't know if I'm fine with it. Am I using SF anywhere? Yes, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, I know. Okay, so using namespace import oof. Yeah, rendering dot. That's cool. All right, I did a good job before with this. So this will be SF, right? Yeah, and this will be SF, and this will also be SF. All right, sounds good. And this should technically be removed. Let's see. Let's go. All right, so this works. That means that we can move on and look for other inconsistencies in imports. So that's right. This should be SF because we've already imported core to the user namespace. And then material should also be the same thing here. So SF. Let's see, hopefully it runs. Meanwhile, we'll be moving on while it compiles because it takes forever. All right, cool. So we're good on this end. What about here? This seems fine too. Obviously, you know, this is a little bit different. Cool. So this works. Whoa. All right, let's close all this. Commit. Actually, this is gonna be big. Yeah, git add. What is this random file? Totally ruined my mood. Anyway, let's run git status again. Cool. We are so refactored namespaces. All right, so that is fine. Now to the asset manager. So this is hella weird. We shouldn't be using this at all. We should be creating an asset manager normally, like in a struct. Yeah, this is crazy. I wonder Why did I think it was a good idea? The purpose is to separate runtime and edit time asset managers. Editor asset manager will load all assets to memory, while runtime asset manager will only load those used in the scene. Well, I mean, on the one hand, this makes sense, but on the other hand, it would be better to just have two different functions for initialization, and then have two different functions for initialization, right, and not have a singleton. Because I think at the moment scene has texture manager. Wait. That's right, I can't be using... I can't be using an asset manager in scene, so I think this is here. Right, so I must be using, yes, exactly, this. Which on one hand is fine, because an asset manager would have a scene manager that the scene shouldn't have access to. Oh god. So yeah, I think this is actually fine. However, this shouldn't be the case at all, right? I don't know why I did it that way, but we will be returning an asset manager, and then just for the sake of it, we will remove all this and then go back here. The init, this should take a pointer to self, which is a pointer, I said, to asset manager. So self, brother, please. Yeah. And then here, instance is not a thing at all. Let's take a little break. It's been an hour since I started streaming. An hour and like 8.5 minutes. So basically an hour 10. I think I got really lucky the other day because I got rated by like 150 people by Togglebit. Big shout out to Togglebit. It was really nice of him. It was a huge support. I gained like 10 followers instantly. Pretty sick. Oh, this makes sense. The Primogen. The Primogen again. Primogen. Is streaming. Yeah, I think not a lot of people are actually interested in programming itself. They just want to see like cool rendering some stuff on screen instead of just code, which was kind of like the opposite of what I wanted to see when I was, you know, watching YouTube content creators, because I know the Cherno, he kind of rushed through his engine. Through his series, because he wanted to show something to people. He wanted people to stick around, which on the one hand it makes sense because it made the series go longer, and I think it's still going. Not even sure, because I stopped using C++, so I stopped watching him. And yeah, not a lot of people. And oh right, and when I was watching him, I kind of wanted to see him program more and show less interesting stuff, because I wanted the architecture to be good, instead of just having something on the screen. I wonder, am I like the last streamer here? I'm surprised with the amount of people who actually. The amount of people who are actually streaming is pretty sick. Yeah, this category is pretty lit. A lot of devs. All right, so config data, blah blah blah. Can I actually do this? I think I can, right? Right. So what's gonna happen here? Because I kind of jobified it, even though it's a pathetic excuse of a jobification. Because it's still it's jobified on the surface, but not really. Yeah. Okay, so texture manager. Hiya. Apologies. Right, because this can't. Okay, I see. Alright, so var asset manager equals allocator create comp time asset manager. Or I think this returns an error, so it should be try. And then the capture should be asset manager dot texture manager, and then here, same thing here. Same thing here, same thing here. And then asset manager dot allocator equals allocator, which is weird, right? Because we're passing the allocated that we allocated it with here. It's fine though. Are we using the arena somewhere? Oh yeah, this is a parse arena then. All right, cool. So I wonder if this will work. I should probably... It's funny how this this is not Jobified. You can see that it's that it's that it's new. All right, cool. So we did this. Create asset. This is useless. Yeah, okay. And now we will have problems throughout the engine once again. Function with non-void return. First of all, yes, because we haven't actually returned this asset manager thing. So return asset manager. Self allocator. Destroy self. This is weird, right? Oh, shit. Okay, so that's fine. We'll just return a pointer to the asset manager, which makes sense. Now, in editor, line 30. Okay, so asset manager. Ooh, we will have problems. Yeah. This should be fine. Const core equals sapphire dot core. And so I can remove this, and then I can remove this, and then I can remove this. Cool. So asset manager is core dot asset manager, and this should be a pointer, right? And so const asset manager brother. Cool. Yeah. This is all cool stuff. Now asset manager equals asset manager, which makes perfect sense. Undeclared. Draw inspector for this was a pointer. Okay, cool. So self asset manager has no member material manager. What are you talking about? Oh, that's right. It actually doesn't. Oh no. There's gonna be so much stuff. God help us. 237. This is crazy. Okay. There's gonna be so much change.
I think I know how we're gonna handle this case. We're just gonna pass in a self would be the scene mesh manager, and then uh, the editor manager would be the editor's mesh manager. Yeah, okay. Actually, let me just mesh. Shit. Okay, so yeah, this has to be readable. Editor meshman. Yes, another pointer to meshman. And then what was here? Path. So instead of having this, we are gonna do editor mesh manager. Yeah. I think this makes sense. Okay. We just fixed 237. Oh. So 149. Ooh. Well, yeah, but. Wait, actually, hold on. Really? What are we doing here? With a iterator? Material asset. What are we doing with self? Let me just do this. Path copy. We're importing an asset. Why did we have to serialize mesh config? Create a new mesh. Okay. Wait, couldn't we just do self? Oh. Apologies. Isn't that weird? Why did I do that? It's a bit confusing. Alright, so we fixed 237, technically. Oh, we didn't, okay. This is mesh. Oh, yes, we did, okay. We just haven't tried to compile it again. What? Oh, of course.
Because it's material manager. That's right. Okay, so material manager. And we're just gonna, because, okay, we're importing mesh and we need a material for it. Okay, this is also kind of stupid. Whatever. And this should be SF, right? And then here is a comma. Material mesh, genius. I am a genius. All right. And then where are we passing this? Import mesh self dot material. No, yeah, material manager. And hold on, this is a so pointer address of that. Editor 251 dot 252. That's fine. Allocator. I'm surprised it even got there. Like it parsed up to that point without anything else expected. Oh, self asset manager dot dnit. No, we're passing in an allocator. Fine. Really? Oh. Okay. Okay. Right. Actually, let me go back here and try if this works. Whoops. All right. Um, 103. Ridiculous. Yeah. Self material manager dnit. What the hell? I think I was writing all this when I was on my C bender. Oh, I just did. Like this. Texture manager dnit. And then scene manager dnit. Ugh. Wow. Alright, still segfold. System, what? Editor destroy. Asset manager, material manager. Mat.
Wait, is this arena? Is this really an arena allocator that I'm passing here? Really? No, this is GPA. What the? Why? Fine. I'll just leave it for another day, to be honest. Let me try this again. Then let's import a mesh, for example. Cool, no crash. Let's add a texture. No crash, and let's add a material. Let it be this. And then for name, some test material. Cool. Now we're going to here. We're gonna add a big boy. All right. What is this? Integer cast truncated bits. Is it panic? Okay, how about we just do this here? Oh shit. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, okay. So on a new scene, okay. So cool. I need to log this before I forget. So on a new scene, on a new scene, if you add a mesh, okay, hold on. So default to adding mesh comp, mat comp to all scenes. I just added a task and I can't find it. What the f? Not started sprint 3 project editor. Cool. All right, so let me just go back to test scene. Here. So mesh 46. Integer cast. Truncated. What does this mean? What are truncated bits? Typically used to informal verbalization. What? When an int is cast to short and truncated. How is the new value determined? Wait, integer cast truncated. Okay, so I can't do this? Really? And this is supposed to be usize, right? Damn it. Wait, what do you mean with truncated bits? With how did it work before? Does it have to do with the size of this thing? It seems like it. All right, let me just leave it. For now. Will you fucking close? What the hell was that? Still sec faults. Whatever. And then a new bug. Project editor. Integer cast. Brother, come on. Stop freaking out on me. So integer cast truncated bits. Panic when adding the helmet mesh. To an object. All right. Okay, and then we had a couple problems. So we cleaned up that and we cleaned up this. All right, so we have pretty much cleaned up loose globals and we cleaned up namespaces. So I'm just gonna throw this to done. And then let's look at adding default mesh comp and mat comp to all scenes. So we are going to, where was this? This was in scene, I believe. In DC realize.
We will be doing this by default. Um, So here we remove this, and here we remove this. I don't know why Git is behaving like a little bitch and doesn't do what I tell him to do. Anyway, zig build run editor. And let's try to add a mesh to an empty scene. I know adding transform works because we saw that. New entity, add component mesh. Aww. Oh my god. There should be at least one. Okay, so 2 ways to solve this, right? This is because currently on an empty scene, there are no meshes preloaded by default. Ow. So yeah, what we'll have to do is figure out some kind of default mesh. And then this is just, is only going to be one option, right? We have to figure out how to add like a default mesh in all projects. Which is, I agree, it's kind of annoying. Actually, hold on. All right, so when yeah, this kind of sucks. This really kind of sucks. So the error wait, but this is draw, right? So but what if we create just a completely new project? Okay, we'll handle creating new projects later, and there's gonna be a tool for it. It will automatically add at least one mesh, at least one material, at least one texture. Because yeah, otherwise
There is no engine that works like that, right? When you create a new project, at least something. It cannot be completely empty. So yeah, we will handle this later when we get to build systems, I think. So in 333, what a nice number. What is this? Function draw inspector, and this is an asset manager. So once again, 333. Self asset. What about self mesh manager? Ooh, okay, cool. Right, so this is gonna be, wait, but this was an index out of bounds, right? Yeah, okay, so all right, how can I, cool. So if I can just do self asset geometry paths len, or should I say items dot len, greater than 0. Then we do this. There should be a question mark. Else wait, there's no ternary in Zig? Okay. Should be a fucking block. Can't believe this. Asset manager. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm kind of stupid. Okay. Right. So like this. Okay. And then here. Wait, are you serious? There is no ternary in Zig? Ternary Zig. No, just okay. Ternary. Okay, if expression I use instead of ternary expression. That is okay. So if blah blah blah, do this. Where's the closing bracket? Yeah, okay. Else we're passing an asset manager. So asset manager dot right? Hold on. Yeah, fine. Self asset, no, not this asset manager dot geometry. I said, what are we doing here? Mesh. So mesh manager, mesh asset first. Can I just iterator for really? Is there like a get first or something? No. Man, that's crazy. What are we gonna do? Iterator. Assume there is one thing. Actually, just value. Value iterator. It's gonna be so messy. Something like this. If all this jazz right, or else we return this. Why? What? Oh, I'm stupid. It's a mesh map, not mesh asset map. Whoops. Okay, so mesh map. What do you want? What are you talking about? Oh, we're supposed to close the parentheses, right? Okay, cool. And this should also be a little bit lower, I think. No? Okay. Whatever you say, man. So now we have to do the same thing here. Gosh darn it. Actually, let me see if this even compiles. It should, I think. All right. Now 337. What? 337. Geometry paths item 0. This is what I just added, right? That's because geometry path. Okay. Oh god. If. Oh god. self asset geometry paths items dot len is greater than 0. What? Said 0. Oh god. Then we'll do this. Oh. Or we can like this, right? Do this. Else self dot asset dot no asset manager dot mesh manager dot mesh asset value iterator items 0 dot path, something like that. Ideally it'll crash at a different place now. We did everything correctly. Yeah, it seems like it did. So what's happening? Excuse me? Does this perhaps work? Where? How? What? I'm sorry. This is a value iterator. It returns. Uh. Okay. This still returns. Oh god. Really? So I can't do this? Why? All right. Let's continue tomorrow because I don't think I'm in the mental state to actually do all this at the moment. And yeah, I should be on same time tomorrow. And then same time Wednesday, and then maybe not Thursday, and definitely not Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace out.